Today I'm going to be making a Met Gala review video. Ooh. I know, there's probably going to be like 5,000 of these videos by the time I make this video. But I wanted to do a review of people's outfits for the Met Gala because the Met Gala is probably one of my most favorite times of the year because I love fashion and fashion is a big part of my life. So I decided to review them. I am Ratchet and probably don't even have the mouth to be speaking for these people or about these people, and I know that the designing process and the creating process is super hard, but I still have an opinion. I still have an opinion, so I'm going to state my opinion on what I think or how I think some people looked at the Met Gala. So, I'm gonna say my favorite ones, my least favorite ones, and just basically tell you why I like them. But as a preface to everything, I feel like the Met Gala is your time to show off, like wear things that are crazy that no one's ever seen before. So if you're wearing like a tuxedo or like a simple dress that looks like it came from a prom store, that's not Met Gala for me. That's not. I don't I don't want to sound like an asshole, but that's not Met Gala. If you're going to go to the Met Gala, one of the top, if not the top, fashion like shows that exists, or shows, or whatever you want to call it, fashion exhibitions. I don't know. You have to dress to par. That's like top. So don't be coming in a simple tuxedo or I don't know, a simple dress. Like, no, you have to show off. So these next people that I'm gonna show are like, how do I say? Like these outfits are crazy. These are like out there outfits, like outfits that I consider Met Gala worthy, not just like I said, prom dress store outfits or tuxedos, like regular tuxedos that you find at Sears. So let us start. I shall be posting or inserting videos or clips or whatever of that person on this side so that you guys can see what I'm talking about and you guys can, like, you know, see what I'm seeing. But I basically screenshotted a bunch of outfits that I want to talk about and people that I want to talk about. So let's start. The first person I want to talk about, which I think she was one of the hosts for the Met Gala. Let me double check that. Well, I don't know. You can clarify to me if I'm wrong or whatever. But in my opinion, she took like the Met Gala. Like this is what I am talking about when I talk Met Gala. And the person I'm gonna talk about right now is Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga, she did that. Like she did Met Gala. She had 4 outfit changes in the course of I think 16 minutes. And that's crazy. And she rocked the carpet. Like she knew what she was doing. She was ready for pictures. She was ready for the videos. She showed off one piece. The first one was this like pink, huge, like puffy air, or not puffy, but like airy, gigantic dress with the big pink bow. Sorry if I look down. I have my phone right in front of me so that I can like see it. But she had that pink dress. It was gigantic. She had people behind her having to carry it, like to help her out. So that's how big it was. And then after a couple times, like wearing that, she then changed into it, like on the floor, changed it to a different outfit. So she took off the pink one, and then she changed into this black dress that was also super nice. And the people that were helping her out, I'm not sure if they were her bodyguards or just like people that she hired to hold her dress, but they were all holding umbrellas. So the umbrellas correlated with the black dress when she took off the pink dress, which is like, wow. And then after that, she changed into this like pink slim dress, and she was carrying like this old vintage phone, like that was an accessory with some sunglasses. And then the last piece, which was like the boom, like the wow factor, even though this whole entire thing was already like a wow factor, was she completely stripped down into just like a bra and some tights with some like panties and like these big heels, and she was just like she just pulled that entire thing off, and like her like face was done nice. She had like these like gold looking lashes, which was super dope. And then yeah, the last outfit, her accessory was like a whole little wagon that she carried around. I don't know what to call that. Maybe like sexy hotel girl. I don't know. Like I don't know what that inspiration for that was, but Lady Gaga was like one of the top people at Met Gala. She pulled it off, if not the top person. Alright, this is somebody that I didn't like what they wore, and this is Serena Williams, I believe. Yeah, Serena Williams. I don't like her dress. I didn't like her dress. Her dress was this like yellow, like right here, this yellow dress with like, I think those are flower petals, like pink flower petals, or I'm not sure what they were supposed to be. But in all honesty, she just looked like eggs and ham. Like it just didn't mix right for me personally. I didn't like it. I don't know who the designer of this was. For most of these, I don't know who the designer was, but I don't know why I said that. But yeah, I don't know who the designer are for most of these because I didn't look that into it. But I didn't really like this dress. I feel like they should have gotten rid of the flower petals. If not, maybe change the flower petals to something that correlates better, like an orange flower petal, because like pink and yellow, that doesn't really, that's not correlating. It doesn't correlate very much, and if it does, it only correlates as like eggs and ham. So not my favorite. What else do I have? This person is like one of my. This is another like. When I talk to Met Gala, this is what I like to see for Met Gala, especially from a guy. When I saw this, I was like, damn, this right here, this is like Met Gala. This is fashion. Billy Porter, I think is his name. Yeah, Billy Porter. He came in with 6 dudes carrying him as if he were an Egyptian pharaoh. And then his outfit, he had like these golden wings and like this like gold, I don't know if it's like a bodysuit or a tuxedo because it looks kind of tight. But he also had like gold, I don't know if it was gold eyelashes. But whatever it was, this entire thing, when I saw it, I was like, damn, they really went out for this. Like, they did that. And like, first of all, making that, that's a lot of work. Second of all, having people carry you, like, you already walking a carpet. Someone carrying you on the red carpet, like, damn, that's a new level of, like, I'm that bitch type of shit. So, yeah, he was one of my favorite ones, top ones up there, like, because, I like creativity. Like, I've never seen that before. I don't think I've ever seen that before at a Met Gala. I don't think it's been seen before at a Met Gala. And when you go to a Met Gala, you want innovation, you want, like, something new. I don't know who the designer of this is, but whoever was the designer, you snapped. Like, you snapped. Next person, Miley Cyrus. I feel like every year she just wears really simple stuff. This year, I feel like she did the same thing again with that, like, green and black dress. That's, like, something, like, I know a casual person probably wouldn't be, like, ballsy enough to wear it, but at the same time, I feel like it's something that you'd wear to, like, a movie premiere or, like, I don't know, something smaller than the Met Gala. Like, like I'm saying, the Met Gala is, like, a top tier thing. Like, if you're gonna wear something, it has to, like, pop. And, like, this dress, I feel like I've seen it done before. The colors have been done before. I think it's made out of sequins, or I don't know if that's sequins or some other fabric type of fabric, but I've seen stuff like that before. Like, if you can buy it at Macy's, I don't think that you should wear it like to the Met Gala is what I'm trying to say. Like you do at the Met Gala, you're not gonna wear something that a casual person wears on a like at a regular event like a prom, a wedding, or whatever. So that's why I didn't really like Miley Cyrus's dress. I feel like she could have done more. I don't know, maybe something longer. Maybe should have made the tip like more exaggerated, or it's not her who made it, so I'm not shading Miley Cyrus. I don't know who the designer was, but whoever was the designer, I feel like they could have done better. But yeah, let's move on to the next person. All right, I'm gonna move on to James Charles because I feel like everybody saw James Charles there. I did not like his outfit. Like, I feel bad because everybody always bashes him, and like I don't really mind him as a person. Like, I think he's dope. I don't know. I don't feel anything about him. Like, he's a person, okay? Like, I don't really care. But I always hear that people are like bashing him and stuff. Sorry if I keep looking over there. It's just like I keep staring at myself in the little like camera thing, and I'm obsessed with myself. But anyways, I kind of feel bad for him because people are always bashing him for every little thing that he does, from like what I see. So I don't feel bad like saying that his outfit was trash, but I feel like it was kind of trash. Um, like he's known to always wear like baggy pants, so I feel like he should have done something different. Or actually, the baggy pants were decent. Like I like the baggy pants and the heels. The baggy pants and heels were good. Like I'm not gonna go for that. Like say that it was bad, because I mean it's different. Like every guy that I've seen, or most of the guys that went to the Met Gala, they like they they just wear like a tuxedo pants or like something boring and normal. So at least he wore something that's not not tuxedo pants. So I'll give him that. The only thing that I didn't like was the top. Like I feel like he should have done something different for the top. I feel like he should have worn something underneath it, like maybe like a black mesh shirt. Like if he still wanted that see-through thing, or like just something underneath it, because I feel like the whole like pin thing just on top of his like bare chest, I don't know, it just didn't seem right to me. I feel like there should have been more or something. Something underneath it. I feel like there should have been something underneath it. But besides that, like, I liked it. I know that this like outfit was designed by Alexander Wang. I don't really know much of his work, but besides that, I thought it was pretty cool. He had I think he wore an Alexander Wang belt, which complemented the bottom nicely. Like, I still feel like the top should have been different. Like either a completely different top or something to correlate with the top on top. If that makes sense. I hope that did. Um, so yeah. Now moving on to the next person. I'm gonna talk about Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. And like, if people actually watch this video, I know people are gonna get pissed at me for like stating this, like, but I don't care. Okay, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, fans, if you guys watch this, I'm sorry, but I don't care about either of them. But I'm just gonna rate their outfit. Cardi B, I feel like she actually did. I feel like she actually snapped again this Met Gala. Last year she wore something pretty cool. I feel like that looked pretty awesome last year. This year, again, she wore something awesome. She wore this huge train thing. It was thicker than like, what's that thing that you put on top of a mattress? A comforter, yeah, that. It was thicker than a freaking comforter. And like, it was gigantic, and like the whole thing was just like big, and like it all matched. It looked nice. She wore like this headpiece that covered her whole head. It was just nice in general. Everything about it was like big, spectacular. I just really liked it. Like she always wears something like crazy to everything. I forgot which. I think it was the Grammys where she wore like that mermaid thing. Like that's another thing that you could wear to the Met Gala. So she's always wearing things that are like out there, crazy, which I love, because I love things that are just like out of people's comfort zones, things that make people go, "Oh, what is that?" Like I love that that crap. That shit's like my shit. But now on to Nicki, her rival, competitor, or whatever you want to call it. was honestly disappointed with what she wore. I feel like what she wore was so boring. Like it it's still something you can wear to the Met Gala, but compared to last year's outfit for Nikki was pretty like dope. Like I thought it was cool. I liked the red last year. I liked the black. Like it looked nice. It looked like something you've never really seen before. This year though, I didn't like it. It just seemed too like simple. It was too like the train was long, yeah, but then like I don't know the material. It just looked like I don't know. It just I feel like maybe if it was longer, it would have looked nicer because it cuts at like mid thigh. Um, I don't know. I just didn't really like it. Like something about it just wasn't the same as Cardi's. Like Cardi's was like in your face, and then Nikki's was like there. And also, I didn't like her wig. Like her wig looked like it was just ready to fall fall off. Like it looked like you could tell that you could tell it was a wig. Like one and two, it looked like it was about to fall off. So in general, I just didn't like Nikki's entirety for the Met Gala this year, especially since in one of her lyrics, I forgot which song it was, but she was like, "I'm about to shut it down, Met Galliana." Like, come on, if you're gonna say that in a song, wear something that's gonna shut down the Met Gala. This did not shut down the Met Gala at all. This was just like, who invited her? Why is she here? Like that's what I thought when I saw this. Like, are you like going to take pictures? Like, oh my god, it sounds like the Chanaz, but yeah, like I feel like she could have done way better. All right, I'm gonna have to move on to Zendaya. Zendaya's outfit. If you haven't seen Zendaya's outfit, she always goes out last year. Her Joan of Arc inspired outfit last year, literally probably one of my favorite like Met Gala looks because that was perfect. But this year, not like it's not my favorite as it was like Joan of Arc inspired look from last year, but she did go out this year. Like she went all out. She brought her theme, I guess. The theme for this year was camp, which I don't really know what like you're supposed to wear for camp. But she dressed up as Cinderella, and like you see in the picture, like damn, her dress lit up. It looked exactly like Cinderella's dress, maybe even better. Um, she had like I don't know if it was like a clutch or a piece to just hold around, but it was like the little pumpkin carriage that Cinderella had in the movie, and just like everything in general just paired up perfectly. And on top of that, she also brought someone to be the fairy godmother. And when he did like his or when it was a dude who was in the fairy godmother outfit. I'll see if I can find a video and like insert it in here. But like actual smoke came out of the wand while Zendaya was standing there turning into Cinderella. Like they planned this out. I love Zendaya. She always like goes out for the Met Gala. I don't know who the designer for this dress was either, but whoever it was, like honestly, props to them. They did that. They did that perfectly. Like I don't even know how they got, or I don't even know how they have the like lighting inside of the dress, like to begin with. But yeah, that's like one of my favorite ones. All right, so I'm gonna talk about Kylie Jenner and Kendall Jenner. Their theme was the evil stepsisters, and they did that. Like they actually did that this year. I love their outfits, especially Kylie's. Her wig, her purple wig with the purple dress, look great. Her body looks amazing. She looks amazing. Both of them look hot. Like everything just like correlates. I've never seen something like that before. I don't know who the designer for the outfits were, but great, amazing. Like that's all I have to say. Just like amazing. It's great. Like Kylie Jenner. I keep saying that for all these outfits because I genuinely like them. But Kylie Jenner is like top three probably of my favorite. No, not top three. Top five of my favorite outfits that I saw at the Met Gala because just like look at that. She looks amazing. Her sister. I feel like if I had to pick between Kendall and Kylie, I would have picked Kylie's outfit this year more because I don't know. her body just sticks out more. Like you could see like everything. It just, her wig correlates to the dress. The makeup looks nice. It just looks nice all around. Um, and on top of that, I'm gonna also talk about Kylie Jenner's man, Travis Scott. I feel like his theme is always just like military man or like military dude. Like he always wears some sort of utility type of stuff, some leather thing, something that you would see like you'd expect from like military. Not really surprised, nothing too big. It seemed like basic. I don't know. I just feel like I don't know if he wore this the same thing last year. If no, he didn't wear this last year. But I feel like I've seen him wear it before, and it's just like the same as like what he usually wears. I feel like he should have worn something different, maybe something more crazy, something that has to do with more utility. I don't know. Like if he really wanted it to match him, he should have done something more extravagant. I don't know who the designer for his outfit was, but I feel like he could have done more. Another person that I really liked that at the Met Gala, which is probably second place, like again top five of my favorite outfits, was this girl called Emily Rada something. I don't really know who she is, but her outfit, like here it is. Um, I don't know. I just really like the wings on her ears, like the headpiece. Like I'm looking at it right now, and it's just like it just looks so heavenly, so light, so beautiful. It just looks like she looks like an angel, and I just love that like aesthetic, that vibe of just like I don't know. She just gives me an angelic vibe, and it goes together so perfectly. It's just so light and like nice. I don't know how else to describe why I like it, but I just like it. I just think it's one of the my favorite ones from the Met Gala. It's simple, but not simple. It's not gigantic, but like the accessories and the dress and everything just correlate perfectly. And then her in general, she's just like hot. So I don't know. It just made her look gorgeous in that dress. That's like I don't know. Probably not probably in my top five Met Gala picks. Next person that I want to talk about is Frank Ocean. I don't even think people knew he was there because he did not wear anything special at all. But just because Frank Ocean is literally like my favorite celebrity, favorite artist, I want to include him in this video. Frank Ocean, I think he even said that he like was supposed to be dressed. No, he said like even valets wear Prada or something like that. So even he knew that what he was wearing was basic. So at least I'll give him that. He thinks he knows that he was pretty basic. But I don't know. I just had to include him because it's Frank Ocean. I love Frank Ocean. Best artist out there. There's not really much to say about his outfit because it's pretty basic. It was just this Prada, like, I don't know what to call that. Like, not an overcoat. Like a Prada, I think they're called anoraks. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I'm ratchet and stupid. I already prefaced this in the beginning of the video. But yeah, pretty basic by Prada. But he was there and that made me happy because he finally came out of his cave. Ezra Miller. I think I said that. I think I'm saying it right. Ezra Miller. But love their outfit. It was cool as fuck. They did like different types of eyes on their face as the makeup. And I just thought that was dope. Like, and he also was holding a mask the entire time. I don't know what it was supposed to symbolize, but the entire like the creativity in his whole outfit was amazing. I don't know who the designer was or who the person behind the makeup was, but props to them because I've never seen anything like that. I thought it was dope as fuck. The eyes especially, like he had 7 eyes on his face and then the mask. So that's great. I'm gonna talk about J-Lo now. J-Lo, she never like fails to surprise me. She's literally the hottest, like I think she's 50 now, hottest 50-year-old I've ever seen. She does not look 50. She looks 21. I was about to say something really dirty. Um, she in this picture that I'm gonna put up, you could even see the dude behind her. Like, you could see him staring at her ass. Like, and that sounds really disgusting, but who wouldn't stare at her ass? Like, she's so hot for a 50-year-old. The dress that she wore, amazing. Headdress too, amazing. Everything, like, correlated perfectly. I don't know. Again, I don't know who the designer is, but everything looked amazing. It sparkled. It shined. It looked fancy. It looked extravagant. It did not look like something that you would buy at a prom store. The headdress looked amazing. Like, again, something that you wouldn't find at a prom store. Just the whole outfit in general, I loved. Loved J-Lo's outfit. So yeah, let me see who else. Gigi Hadid and Bella Hadid. I'm gonna start with Bella Hadid. Bella Hadid's outfit. I loved her outfit. It was this black, like, slim, like, dress with, like, I think it was a train. I don't know if it was train or mermaid, but it looked super nice. There was, like, jewels all around her arm to be like a glove, like a long glove type of thing. I thought it was super dope and super nice. Her hair correlated the dress perfectly. It just made her look like a strong, evil woman. I don't know if that's what she was going for, but it looked amazing. And Gigi Hadid too. Her outfit was super out there as well. I thought that it looked great. It's something that you've never seen before. It was, as you can see, this like white, like, she had like a white cape made out of like strands, and then like this bodysuit. Is that what it is? A bodysuit made, like, it was white with like gold streaks everywhere, and then like a headdress. I feel like if you wear a headdress, it like, if you pull it off, it looks amazing. And a lot of these people who are wearing a headdress pulled off their outfits amazingly. Like Gigi Hadid, Cardi B, who else wore a headdress? Like a tight headdress. I don't remember, but they made them like the head wrap or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what it's called. Like I said, I'm stupid. They made it look amazing. So I like Gigi and Bella Hadid's outfits. I thought they looked great. Another dude that I want to talk about. This dude, he always wears something nice to the Met Gala, and this makes me happy because I feel like men need to step up their fashion game. I need men to start wearing things that are more out there. And like I said earlier in the video, I'm tired of seeing tuxedo pants and a tuxedo suit with a dress shirt. Or like, that's just so boring. Like, designers, start designing things that can be more out there for dudes. Because women, they have the liberty of wearing so many styles of dresses, so many ways to wear a dress. You don't even have to wear a dress. You could wear a shirt, like, you could wear a two-piece. You could wear a skirt. There's so many ways a woman can dress up for professional events. Men just wear tuxedos, and that's so boring to me. But anyways, that was a little rant. My favorite, like, one of my favorite dressed males has to be Jared Leto. He wore like this, like, tunic type of thing. I don't know if that's what they call the tunic. It was like long, and then there was like a bunch of jewels and jewelry just hanging off like the piece. I thought it was amazing. I thought it was like, finally a dude wore something out there. Like, what was his name? Billy, I forgot his last name. The dude who dressed up like a pharaoh. That's another dude that I admire because he went out of his way to wear something different. Look great. Jared Leto looked great. And he also walked around with like a replica of his head. I don't know what the purpose of that was, but that's cool, I guess. So yeah, I want to do an honorable mention to one of my favorite actresses, Sarah Paulson. Her dress, it was like a big bow. Again, nothing too like wow, but it's Sarah Paulson. I'll let it pass. I love her. My favorite actress. Oh, last person I want to talk about, Cody Fern. Cody Fern, I like saw who he was from Apocalypse, American Horror Story Apocalypse. My favorite season of American Horror Story because that's like my favorite series. Cody Fern, he always wears something that is like out there, and I appreciate him for wearing something that's out there. And obviously, this outfit is out there. Like, this is something I've never seen any dude wear before. So I admire him for having the balls to wear something like this. Um, I don't know. I feel like it's something. It looks futuristic. One thing I would have changed though is that it looks like he's wearing cowboy boots, which doesn't really correlate with it. I feel like maybe he should have changed it to like a norm, or the designer should have had it be a normal boot, because the boot that he's wearing right now does like that cowboy boot type of like V curve. I feel like if it was like a tight boot or something like more like, I don't know, like tighter, I feel like it would have looked better. But besides that, I think it's pretty good. He kind of looks like what are those people that like are in control of bees? A beekeeper. I think that's what it's called. Whatever they're called, the ones that wear like those like bee suits so that they don't get stung. That's kind of the vibe that he gives me. But I'm still down for it. It looks pretty cool, and I give him props for wearing it. So there was a lot of people that wore stuff at the Met Gala this year, and obviously I don't have the time to be. That would be like a 5-hour long video of me rating every single outfit. So these were the outfits that stood out most to me, or that I liked or disliked the most, or like, I don't know. There's more that I disliked and liked, but like I said, I didn't have the time to talk about it. And the Met Gala is always just the time of the year that I like love the most, because I love seeing what people wear. It's like the most extravagant pieces that you'll see a celebrity wear. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. Thanks for seeing me criticize and judge people for no reason. But yeah, that's my opinion. None of these are meant to like attack the designer or the person wearing it. I know how hard it is to design something and to create it, because trust me, I'm going to a fashion school and I've designed my own things before, and it's hard because creating it doesn't always come out like you want it, and then designing it takes a lot of creativity to create something. So I understand where they're coming from, but again, this is my personal opinion, what I think about things. Maybe you'll like it, maybe you don't like it, but that's what I thought about these things. But anyway, this video is long enough. I've talked for way too long. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you watch the next video, which should be out soon, because I have a couple videos that I have to make. But yeah, thanks for watching.